Hello everybody, this is Goofsome Fox coming at you with a new testing video here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Zaku II Dozle Zabi custom, which is part of a special supply drop. So basically it is a step-up drop with 4 steps, and for each step you get a different level of the Dozle Zabi custom Zaku here. So a very unique way to get a mobile suit here. I don't think they've ever done a supply drop styled like that. It's guaranteed that you're just gonna get the level they show you. So really cool. But we do have the level 1 variant here, so we are going to jump right into it. So the Zaku II Dozle Zabi custom level 1 is a 300 cost general. It is usable in both ground and space. And for your stats here, you have a mobile suit HP of 15,000. You have 7 ballistic and 7 beam resistance, which is very low, but you also have 20 melee resistance. You have 10 range strength and 20 melee strength. You have 115 movement speed, 185 top speed, 50 thruster gauge, and 63 turning speed. And for your part slots, you have 10 close, 8 mid, and 2 long range slots. So yeah, looking at that there, you definitely have a lot more stats that are more focused on melee here. You also have a melee priority of 3, which means being a general, you're going to be able to clash with raids, and this also means that you can overpower Makuve's goof. So very interesting detail there. And then the suit actually has space compatibility, and this suit is considered a 3-star, which I don't even think, yeah, the Shin Matsunaga FS Zaku doesn't even have space compatibility, so yeah, suit's going to have extra benefits in space. But that's everything for those stats there, so we're going to move on to the weapons, and your primary is going to be the Giant Bazooka. This is the only range weapon you can equip in the primary slot, and I will admit, it's kind of disappointing that you can't put on the Zaku machine gun, because I feel like the Zaku machine gun is the weapon that the Dozle Zabi Zaku tends to have as its range weapon, but yeah, you do have a Giant Bazooka, which is still a pretty good bazooka and does count as a instant stun. Next you have the Dozle Zabi Zaku II Large Heat Hawk. This is 2,800 power with a cooldown of 5 seconds. And you do only get one swing with this, but it does knock down targets. You have the Cracker Enhanced Type 2. This is a grenade with 1,800 power, 3 ammo, and 150 range. Pretty standard grenade weapon there. And then you have the Blow Enhanced Type 3. This is a second melee weapon with a power of 1,900 with a cooldown of 2 seconds. And I think this actually causes heavy stagger from what I've seen. So yeah, you have a melee weapon that is able to topple, and then you have another that is able to heavy stagger. So really simple, but seems like it's going to be an effective kit there. For your skills, you have Leg Shock Absorber, Quick Boost, Anti-Blast Stabilizer, High Performance Balancer, High Spec AMBAC Level 2, Maneuver Armor, Melee Combo Controller that only applies to the punchy melee. You have Offense System, so this reduces your reaction when hit by a range attack during melee combat. And then you have the Spike Tackle, and this increases your tackle power by 120% and ignores enemy melee resistance when you're dealing this tackle damage. It also increases tackle damage dealt to toppled enemies, so that's going to pair really well if you just get a downswing on somebody or if you are using the axe. So I think this might actually be a new skill, and it actually increases in level as you go to the higher Dozle Zabi Zakus. But that is everything for the loadouts here. Just going to pull out the mobile suit explanation. This is from Mobile Suit Variation, and quite a bit here to go through, so if you want to you know, pause and read through all that, the only option is there. And yeah, without further ado, let's take it to port base and see what we are working with here. And yeah, really cool to get another low-cost mobile suit, especially for this one being a general as well. I think that's going to add some interesting variety with the way it is structured. But here it is, the Zaku II Dozle Zabi custom. The first thing I will admit about it is that its movement speed does feel kind of slow. Like, when you're just normally walking, it does feel a little bit sluggish. don't know if that's just the feeling of, you know, it being at lower costs. I really haven't played low costs in quite a hot minute now, but yeah, the boost speed is pretty nice, but you do only have 50 thruster gauge. That is something to keep in mind. But we're going to start off with the giant bazooka here, and a little over 1,600 against a general. I'm going to try that damage against a support here, and almost 1,300, so not too bad damage there. And again, it is a instant stun. Next we have the large Heat Hawk here. Again, only one swing, and I think the neutral and the side swings are pretty standard from what we've seen with other suits already, but the downswing is actually going to be a unique one. So we're going to try that out on the gym here, the gym command. Go for the downswing, and yeah, almost 4,000 damage, and we'll do a neutral against the gun cannon here, just to show off the topple there. And even just on a neutral, you are going to be doing quite the hefty amount of damage. I'm actually going to show off the tackle skill real quick. So yeah, that's almost 3,000 damage on a tackle against a toppled enemy. Pretty sure if I use this on the gym command again, it's probably going to finish it off. So yeah, going to finish off with a tackle there. You don't have double tackle or anything, so that is going to use your full thruster gauge, but yeah, I'll try it against the gun cannon here. So that's what you get for just doing a raw tackle, and then wait for that to ready up, and we'll go for a downswing, go for this, and yeah, as you can see, just a real hefty amount of damage. Now the gym command spawn back in, we're going to test out the grenades. A little over 1,800, and unfortunately you're not going to be able to throw them quick enough in order to get a stun with it. You could probably use it to help a teammate though if you're trying to do like accumulation, but again, pretty much some standard grenades, nothing too special. And then we have the punch here, that is the neutral, that is the right, and then we're going to do the left and the downswing, which gives you quite a unique punch animation. I don't think this has been used on anything else. Typically with the Xeon suits, they typically do that shoulder charge, so really cool to see we got something new with the Dozle Zaku here, but we're going to do a side swing here. And yeah, looks like that is going to be a heavy stagger, which is very interesting. Do the downswing. I think I may have hit the shield there, but you can follow it up with another downswing. So, looks like it is able to connect fairly easy. You know, really the only issue is being a punching style melee. You do have to be quite close to an enemy in order to use it. But again, you can combo into it and then go straight into the axe if you want. So, yeah, you do have quite a bit that you can do there. But gonna move over here to the Zagak here and try to get some damage numbers off. Just gonna start off with the ranged weapons first. So that's gonna be the bazooka. That's gonna be the grenade. That's going to be a right swing there. We're going to do this so we can do the topple damage. And yeah, able to finish off a Zagak there with really quite a relatively simple sort of combo there. Really having the heavy stagger and the instant topple, I feel like it is going to allow you to set up quite a few different combos there, but yeah, we're going to go with the downswing with the axe, go for the tackle, and then you could, nope, looks like I can't get that in time. I was hoping I could try to get the punch in, don't know if that's going to be much of a possibility there, but again, you do have that heavy stagger, really just frees up the opportunity to get kind of a full melee combo off, so yeah, again, really a melee-based general here. Gonna come over here so we can try out the counter animation. Actually, first thing I'm gonna do is show the boarding animation as well for the Dozle Zaku here. And I mean, pretty standard, you know, Zaku activation there, but yeah, I haven't seen the counter for this suit yet, so let's test it against the gym command. And looks like it is going to be a pretty standard counter there, but you could do this. Let's see, we'll do the force counter off, And you could follow that up with another tackle. So, yeah, you do have the opportunity to do that there. So, yeah, it really seems like there's going to be quite a lot you can do with the melee on the Dozle Zabi here. You could do that. Try to go for a punch on something without a shield. There we go. So yeah, really, you have quite a few options. Actually, I wonder if... I'm actually going to come over here, because I actually want to see if maybe I can do an axe combo into the punch and then maybe a tackle. Really trying to figure out if there's a way to really just maximize the damage here. And I'm going to use it against the gun cannon. Okay, I completely whiffed the axe swing there, so I'm going to try it again. Let my thrusters reheat. Go for that. And yeah, you can completely get a full combo with the axe, the punch, and the tackle there. So let's see if we can do it against the gym. Go for that. Go for this. Again, just a hefty amount of damage. So, yeah, already a really nice combo opportunity there. But, yeah, I think that's all I really have to say for this testing video on the Dozle Zaku here. Really simple stuff. I will say the resistances being kind of low, I feel like it might be an issue, it might not be. I feel like on Makuve's Goof, with that having like no defenses for its range and beam, but the Makuve's Goof also has GOG HP, so that might be a bit of a difference there. The movement speed I also feel like is kind of limiting for this suit. It might be better in space, you know, with the space compatibility, but other than that, it does look like a really nice general at its native cost, at least. I didn't get the higher level ones, so I'm going to be interested to see how the suit performs at 350, 400, and 450, since that's the other cost it goes to. But yeah, its native cost does seem like it is going to be worth getting. It is 30 tokens to do the step 1. Really, it's 30 tokens to do all the steps, but if you do want the level 1, it is going to be 30 tokens, and it is a 10 spin, so I'd say getting it just for the guaranteed pool here is pretty worth it. But yeah, that's all I have to say here for this testing video here. Comment down below what you think about the Zaku II Dozle Zabi custom. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.